What's up, guys? Nightwolf88 here, and welcome to a behind-the-scenes video of the Mailing Myself in a Box Challenge series. It was a week-long series I did. It's basically, I just did the series kind of to make fun of the people that, just because you see a trend on YouTube or Facebook, Vine, stuff like that, doesn't mean you have to do it. I mean, people are, just pressuring others. You gotta, do this challenge. You gotta do everything, Well, why not just start out in the same place I did the supply video, which is the garage. So, that's where I had all the boxes, stacked up, had the knives. Hey, the sun's finally coming out. So I had, all my supplies just stacked up here. Now, originally, I was going to be filming inside an actual box, which was a Christmas tree box. We had an artificial Christmas tree that we set up this year. So, I was going to actually get inside the box. Now, the thing is, I didn't notice it at the time. Now, the Christmas tree we had an artificial Christmas tree, like I said. Christmas tree is about 6 or 7 feet tall. Little did I remember. I guess you could say I kind of forgot about the fact that the Christmas tree is taken apart and put inside the box. And the box is about maybe 4.5 feet tall, something like that. Maybe 3 feet or more. I'm 5'8", 5'9", something like that. I got broad shoulders. Not even with my knees up to my chin would I have fit in that box and been able to film. So, basically what I had to do was, I found this Sonic box. Alex used to work at Sonic, and I found this in our shed. It was just holding up a whole bunch of football gear up in the shed. I took everything out of it. I got a knife, cut all 4 flaps open. So everything was just everything was loose on it. Now, this brown paper, I'll get to that in a second. So this is actually one of our old cars. We don't use it as much, except for small things, around the town driving. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is basically where I did a majority of the videos. Now, the reason I had the box cut open, I had the box pretty much shoved right through the back of the trunk. So, it kind of just looked like, I'm inside of a box. And if you look around the background, you can probably see, you might be able to see that little speaker. That little speaker up there. So, as for the brown paper, this box isn't that big, clearly. So I had this paper. It looks just like cardboard, doesn't it? You just lie it down, you can hardly tell the difference. So I had this lining the floor of the trunk. So it looked like, I'm filming with a camera on the floor of the box. I actually had a flashlight shining on my face, throughout most of the videos, and I'm still seeing spots from that flashlight. I was shooting those videos maybe 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, maybe even 2 o'clock in the morning, and one of them, here's my cat, Bella. How you doing, Bella? 2 o'clock in the morning, I got that flashlight in my eyes. I was actually getting pretty irritable in some of the videos. Guys, that freak out, that was real freaking out, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I was ready to get the video done. I was kind of hustling it, So, another thing about the trunk, the entire mat of it, being that this car isn't used as much, it doesn't get cleaned out as much. So, the entire back mat of it, covered in leaves, pollen, and I am just nearly deadly allergic to pollen. That's why I love spring. I freaking hate having allergies around the springtime, So, if I had been, locked up in this trunk, I would have been sneezing my face off. And I was actually starting to have some allergies during some of the videos. Now what I did was, I thought, okay, I just get like a dust buster, you know, suck up all the leaves and pollen. No. All the leaves pretty much just stuck like Velcro. I had to take the whole car mat out, got the house vacuum, cleaned off the whole mat. You know, as good as new. So, had the cardboard, you know, lining the back of the trunk. Now, clearly how I got out of the trunk at one point. Have to open this again. You got that little trigger right up there. So you pull that, you can open it from the inside, like say like, something like this kind of happened to my cousin once. You know, when she was younger, she was playing around in the car, she kind of like locked herself in the trunk. Now, we got her out with the keys, but we told her like, if that ever happened, you know, you pull on that little green trigger and it'll open the trunk up. Well, you know, this car isn't that old, but it's not really that new either. You know, things break on brand new cars all the time. So what I did was, you pull this little peg, the seats fold down, you know, like a station wagon. Like if you're hauling something like a coffee table and you need more space, it folds down like that. So if that didn't work out, you know, with the trigger, I could have just like crawled through the back of the seats. And the seats actually folded down in like video 3 or 4. One of those 2 videos folded down and scared the crap out of me. Because I was like thinking, oh, I'm going to have to do this whole takeover again. And guys, give it a thumbs up if you want to see some of the outtakes, because I was about to like lose my mind just doing some of these videos, you know. Like, I know my editing skills aren't that great on the channel, but still, I was really pissed off whenever I had to do so many outtakes. Shooting about like 15 to 20 videos a night. Come on, man. That's why I was like up so late at nights, you know, shooting videos. Now, one of the final videos, I basically, you know, I say, like, you know, I've jumped over fences. I'm in someone's yard now, and I come face to face with a dog. Yeah, guys, actually had a dog in this yard. It was Chester, and if you don't know who Chester is, go look up literally the first video on this channel. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Chester is our German Shepherd Border Collie mix that we have. So Chester, at the beginning of the video, is probably right next to that old lawnmower over there. And, you know, I start the video maybe about right there. You know, the thing about Chester, if you walk too fast, he will chase after you. Like, Chester is very territorial, but, you know, he's very playful and everything. You know, he doesn't mean harm, but, you know, at the same time, he'll go after you. So, you know, I kind of wave, like, you sort of like wave to him like that, you know. Chester he'll come after you. Like, the littlest sound or movement will set him off. So I kind of like wave him over here. He goes under the trampoline, you know, starts messing around. And, you know, right when he starts rustling the leaves, I'm all like, wait, what's that? So I shine the flashlight, you know, give it that little ominous look, kind of a Slender Man look. You know, that's basically what I was going for. So I'm like, oh crap, a dog. You know, and guys, I actually did jump over this fence. So what I did was, maybe Chester was about right here, and that was actually real fear. Because you know, even though Chester's playful, like I said, he's territorial. He actually started to bite onto my pants legs. These are actually the same pants I was wearing. And, you know, I'm pretty sure he like tore some, you know, part of my pants leg. So I jump over the fence, I shoot the camera, and then just go all the way over it, through the flashlight, around right over there. And the thing is, I actually didn't notice this, This little piece here, you know, it's missing a plank. I kind of like scraped my hand, or my wrist, you know, going down. And at first I thought it was a nail. I was thinking, I'm going to have to stop the video because I'm going to be bleeding profusely. And I was bleeding a little bit, but I mean, it could always be worse. These nails are rusty and old, holding up the fence. I got freaked out for a second. Like I said, that's true fear in some of these videos. So, you know, I'm at the tree line. I was literally at the back of the shed. I was like, I'm going to have to camp out here, like it's Man vs. Wild or Survivor or something like that. You know, stuff like that. Going around, I start walking, and if you didn't notice in the video, clearly I was still in my yard. I mean, you've seen the shed in the background of a lot of my videos. So, you know, there wasn't too much to it. It was just a week-long series. Barely a few episodes. You know, like, I'm actually gonna be, like, doing... Now, there's one episode left I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be like an epilogue, where I finally return home. Now, I haven't done that yet. But you'll see that video probably before I release this one. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the little series I did, you know. Hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video. It's like 20, 30 something degrees out here. And I'm in flip-flops right now. That's probably one of the best idea. You know, I'm wearing a thick jacket, flip-flops. Not the best combination. Looked up by the fashion police that way. Probably get shot for wearing something like this. Well, guys, that pretty much just concludes this video of the behind the scenes. Hope you enjoyed. If you like content on my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And, you know, once again, guys, just because there's a trend on YouTube doesn't mean that you have to go along with the idiots of the world and start doing it. Now, you know, sorry to put it so harshly, but let's face it, someone spends about a week and a half shipping themselves in a box with little to no hydration or food. They're dead. I hate to put it so harshly, like I said, but, you know, let's be realistic. Come on, now. So, you know, with all that being said, Nightwolf88, out of here.